Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Anthony from AJT Jewelry here, and wanting to talk about the newest piece in my collection, which is the Pontvs Nessi. This is a piece that I've been looking for quite some time now. Obviously, this model has stopped in production, so it's very hard to find. There's a couple on eBay, but this one in particular with the blue dial and the brass case was tricky to find. So yeah, I've been looking for this watch for quite some time. This one's actually number 4 of 300, which is the limited run. The case size is 47 millimeters in diameter, and I haven't actually get my calipers out here. I haven't actually measured including the crown. So it's just over 51 millimeters if you were to include the crown, and you can see there. Oh, sorry. You can see it's just almost 47 millimeters. So it's an awesome timepiece. I've wanted a brass watch for a while now. I do have the Hellberg CH1 in a bronze, and I wanted something that looked similar to my Panerais and my Nebis, and obviously Pontvs is a huge fan of these two brands, Panerai and Nebi, and I guess you could call this an homage to those Italian legendary brands. So they've done an incredible job with this timepiece. It has a Seiko movement in there, and you can see it's the sweeping hand. So you've got the sweeping hand here, you know, your hour and your minute, and also this has a date calendar here, so a date, which is awesome, because the Panerai and the Nebi don't have that, so I actually like that feature. The bezel does rotate. It is pretty tricky to move, but you've got to kind of get your fingers right on there because it's quite thin. Doesn't sit too proud off the case, but if you can get your fingers around it, you just really give it a good push, you can get the bezel moving there. The case is brass, so you can. I love this patina that's coming on this watch at the moment. The individual that I purchased it off obviously had some wear on it, which is good. I really love how the brass gets that really rich, dark, like browny patina, and starts accumulating this green on the case. I really love that because it reminds me of the sea. This is like a porthole on a boat or a ship. It's really cool. The crown, when I first got the watch, it was a little bit tricky to get off. So you have to really get your fingers on there. Once you do that, it's pretty straightforward. You know, it pops off. You can adjust your time and your date, and it's pretty smooth along there. It's not sharp, which is good. I put my gunny 24 millimeter strap on this bad boy. I had one spare at home, so I had this strap made a couple of years ago. So this is really thick. I think it's about 7 millimeters thick. Yeah, so it's 7 millimeters thick, so it's a huge strap. And obviously I've had a Mariner's watch which came with this buckle, so I chuck this on and it marries up really nicely with this crown. So the case back on this watch is obviously stainless steel, so that won't patina. That'll stay as is, but the rest of the case will patina up very nicely. It has a water resistance of 200 meters, and I'd love to get this thing in the ocean and get some real patina on this watch, because when you obviously put brass in salt water, it really does come to its own little world there, you know, with it changing colors and getting that green on there and just really patinaing up. So definitely I'll give that a try. The dial has got the lume on there, and it is a really dark, deep blue and in the right light you can see it. Obviously without the light it just looks black, which is really cool. So I'll chuck it on my wrist so you guys can see. Give me 1 sec, so I can't do this without pushing it up here. So there you go. So that's it on my wrist. I have a 7.5 inch wrist, pretty big. It did come with a blue, like a really stiff blue leather strap, but it was too small for my wrist, so I had to put this bad boy on. So this sits really nice on my wrist. It doesn't sit too proud. But yeah, being a 47mm watch compared to the other pieces, it is small. I'm used to watches at, you know, 50 odd millimeters, even 65, which is my Nebi Titanic. That thing's a monster compared to this, but this is really comfortable, good everyday wear, and I really want to wear it in just so it looks really worn and starts getting that awesome patina. But yeah, so this is the Pontvs Nessi, the original, and there's a few on his website now. He's released a 45mm one, but that'd be way too small for me. So awesome, guys. All right, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely post up some more videos soon. All right, guys, take care. All the best. Peace.